Hey y'all, Sayori here, and we are back again with Doki Doki Literature Club. So, last episode we shared our poems for a bit, you know, made Natsuki happy, made everybody super certain that we're totally 100% into Natsuki, and dealt with the fallout of rejecting Sayori. She still seems a little down about that, but there's moving on. Alright, well, let's get going. There's nothing more for today, so I guess it's time for us to head out. Okay, but I'm staying here a bit longer. I barely got to do any research today, so... Fair enough, there's nothing wrong... Oh, fair enough, there's nothing wrong with that, sorry. Got my characters mixed up. Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monika and Yuri out the door as they chat between each other. Where are you going? We still need to figure out our plans for this weekend. You literally would have gotten home and realized that you didn't have any way to even contact me. Yeah, because I'm making cupcakes for the whole, you know, student get-together presentation of clubs. Whatever those are called. Our festival! Oh, that's true. I have no idea how that slipped my mind. Jeez, good thing I stopped you. I'm giving you my number, okay? Better not make it weird or anything. Why would I do that? You're the one making it weird. Stop making it so weird. Natsuki gives me your number. Okay. I'm coming over on Sunday. I'll bring all the ingredients. Wait, you're coming to my house? Should I not get your... should I not give you my address? Or, like, what are we doing here? Well, yeah. What's wrong with that? I mean, I just figured that since I'm the one helping, I would be going to your house. Yeah, right. Like, I could have a guy over at my house. My dad would kill me. Really? That's kind of strict if you ask me. I think we could just stay downstairs and cook in the kitchen and all that. Yeah, how do you think I feel? I can't do anything when my dad's home. Anyway, I just need to complain for a second. We have each other's numbers now. That's all I needed from you. I guess I'll text you when I'm coming over. Alright, fine by me. Yep. I'm really going to show you why I love baking so much. So you'd better look forward to it. Oh? Didn't you say you were just going to give me the dirty work, or? Well, I was just saying that. It's not like I could act like in front of everyone, that is looking forward to this. Wait, really? Well, kind of. Just because I never got to bake with someone else before. That's all it is, so... Alright, I get it. We get to bake together! We're going to be baking buddies! Sorry for overreacting. So, anyway, I'll be heading out now. So, see you on Sunday for our house date. Never mind. So adorable. I can't believe this! Natsuki's going to be coming to my house on Sunday? Oh my god! My anxiety shoots through the roof. I need to clean. I need to make sure everything is sparkling. Maybe I should pick some daisies to decorate a little. Even though I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point, there's no telling what might end up happening when we're outside of school. More than that, she told me she was looking forward to it. I should make it special, right? Is this the chance I have to make something happen between us? Wow, or is it too early for that? No, definitely too early for that. Only time will tell. But until then, I won't be able to take my mind off of it. I seriously can't wait. I'm so excited! It's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Natsuki coming to visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. I wonder if she'll act any different when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, she's been texting me a lot. We sent each other one after exchanging numbers to double check, but it turned into a conversation. She's almost a different personality on the phone, using tons of emoji and cute language. That sounds like someone else. She also really likes complaining about things, but I kind of saw that one coming. But putting Natsuki aside, I haven't heard anything from Sayori since she left the club early that day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, I just wanted to make sure she's coping with my rejection. But I've been worried about her, in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monika said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me? I decided to visit Sayori before Natsuki comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her, I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that we've made it a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we're family. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange of her not to run downstairs and greet me while she's feeling down, man. I head up to her bedroom, where I finally find her. Sayori!
Hi, Sarah Luhu!
I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. Her room doesn't look that dirty. I've had a dirtier room than this. There's a minute of silence between us.
You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you?
I guess you're right. It's been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Still got your giant, adorable stuffed cow. Oh my god, I want to hug it. Sayori's room is messy as it's always been. This is not messy. Dude, take it from me. I am a horribly unkempt person. This is not a messy room. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she's had for years now.
If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess.
That's because I end up cleaning it for you.
How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Natsuki today?
Yeah, but... Wait, how do you know that? Sayori had already left by the time we decided that last meeting.
Monika told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right?
Ah, that's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monika today?
Of course! But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything.
Ah, so it's just me and Natsuki then.
Yep.
There's more silence between us. Sayori stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing, you know, after our awkward conversation. After you left on Friday. When something's wrong, you can't hide it from me, so I know you too well. So, Sayori smiles, shaking her head.
That's no good, Sarah.
Huh?
Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have even been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? Getting all punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me.
Sayori. I grab Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayori gives me an empty smile.
You really put me in a trap, Sarah. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time.
Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori?
You're really going to make me say it, aren't you, Sarah? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had a really bad depression my whole life. Did you know that?
I was picking up on it.
Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy in caring to waste by having to spend time on me? Oh goodness, I can't get my words out. That's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy. Without anyone worrying about me.
I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Did she really want so badly for me to just not think about her? Why, Sayori?
Huh?
Why is it that you never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. That's probably the wrong thing to say, dude. Just saying. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much that I could do, I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me.
You don't understand at all, Sarah. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, you would have had to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head.
These are not things to laugh at, child.
That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club, it feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all.
Oh wait, sorry, that's you. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you to stop hurting, that's what I'll do. It's not as simple as that, dear Sarah.
No, Sarah. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am.
Tears streaked down Sayori's face. Don't cry, child!
I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. And I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. That's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one.
Without thinking, I once again grabbed Sayori's shoulders. This time I pulled her into a tight embrace.
Huh? Sarah?
Sayori, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Without you, I would have never met Natsuki. Seeing you every day, it makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please, never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Sarah?
Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear.
No! Don't do this to me! Please don't do this! Sarah!
Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I am doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know that I care. You're making her feel feelings for you, you idiots! If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. It's not that simple, you dingus! And if there's anything that you need me to do, then you'd better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return.
I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand my feelings, Sarah. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain.
But
your hugs are so warm. And that's really scary too.
Sayori lets me go. As she does so, I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's going to be fun, right?
Yeah.
How would you like for me to spend it all with you and forsake my newfound girlfriend?
It's what I want.
I promise. I
think that would be nice then.
Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all the days, this has to be the ones where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel.
No, don't! Please don't. If you do that, then I really wouldn't forgive you.
But
it's almost time for Natsuki and me to meet at my house.
At the very least, you want to come along and help out? Make some cupcakes with us. It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head.
I'm sorry. I don't know if I would be very good help for me today.
Oh, no, I don't know if that would be very good for me today.
You understand, right?
It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest.
It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay?
Alright. I look forward to it. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy. But it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Natsuki is about to come over too. I think Sayori's right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. I spent only a few minutes back at home, anxiously awaiting Natsuki's arrival. Quite the change in tone. But I know it. Before I know it, she texts me to let me know she's outside the front door. Without delay, I open the front door to let her in. Sup? Hey? I don't know what I was expecting, but seeing Natsuki in something other than her school uniform totally threw me off. She's wearing a cute frilly skirt and oh my god, is she a precious little boo. Alright. Seeing her in such cute clothes makes the uniform seem totally unfitting in comparison.
Jeez, don't make it feel so awkward already. It's going to be a long afternoon, so don't be weird just because you're not used to seeing me outside school. Anyway, I'm coming in.
Oh my gosh, he has a little kitty on his shirt. I see you brought a lot of stuff. Natsuki is carrying a large bag that's probably full of baking supplies.
Well, I didn't want to come all this way to find out that your kitchen isn't equipped for the job.
You bought everything I asked you to, right? Yeah, I did. I got it. Yesterday, Natsuki asked me to buy a bunch of ingredients. I didn't already have them at home.
Good. Glad I could count on you to do your part.
Well, of course. I'm surprised to hear Natsuki suddenly say that rather than something snarky, like she usually does. Look at her complimenting me. We will be the power couple. Could it be that she is a little different outside of school after all? Anyway, let's go to the kitchen.
What, you're not even going to offer to take this heavy bag from me? Where's your hospitality, Sarah?
Come on. Since when did I need to be a gentleman? I grab the bag Natsuki holds out to me. Ugh. This is ridiculously heavy.
Hahaha. I carried that all the way here. Are you impressed?
I see now. Yeah, I am impressed, Natsuki. You have small strength. It seems like I always underestimate you.
It's because I'm so small, isn't it? You jerk.
Natsuki hits a fist against my chest. Hey, don't use your power strength on me. Your size has nothing to do with it. Do you really hate being small that much?
Huh? It's not like I hate it. I mean, sometimes I like proving people wrong when they only think I'm worth my size. It's fun when I get to be small and also better than other people. But, geez, never mind. What are you making me say? Don't think you can make me talk about weird things just because we're not at school. We getting started or what? There's a lot of stuff I gotta teach you.
Hahaha. What? That's a little bit more like you. You're more fun when you speak your mind like that.
Hey! Now you treat me like a kid. I was just trying to be a little nicer to you, you know? And just because I don't have a mature and sexy figure like Yuri doesn't mean you should treat me like...
Natsuki catches her words and her face turns red. Natsuki.
Forget it. I didn't say anything.
I should apologize. Personally, I think smaller girls are adorable. I appreciate that you were trying to be nicer. I should have been a little more considerate too. But also, if that's what you're thinking, then you should know that there are tons of guys who are into bi types like yours.
Ah, how would you know that anyway?
Because I'm one of them. Just trust me on this one.
Gross.
Hey! Was that to me? Yeah, it's to you.
Who else?
Man, let's just get started, alright. Don't shame me.
You get all sour when a girl calls you gross. I finally found your weakness, Sarah.
Natsuki smiles deviously. Please, spare me! Well, if Natsuki decides to dish out more insults like that, there's no way I'm not fighting back. But she's satisfied enough for now, finally starting to pull things out of her bag so we can get started. Before long, the whole kitchen is a mess. Spoons, dirty bowls, flour, spilled fluid, and plastic bags are strewn about every countertop. The mixer isn't big enough to make all the batter at once, so we've had to do it several times. Meanwhile, Natsuki is babysitting all of my movements to make sure I don't mess up her precious baking.
Sarah, where did you put the food coloring? The batter's going into the oven soon, so I need to fill the trays.
I think it's still in the bag next to the table? What are you using it for?
To color the batter, of course. I'm making each tray a different color. That way, even if the flavors aren't different, everyone can still pick their favorite.
Ah, that's a cute idea. That's so precious. Are we doing anything like that with the icing?
Do you want to?
You're asking me? I don't really have a preference, so...
Come on! You're not putting any heart into this at all. Can't you at least try to have some fun?
I'm having fun. Totally. I'm finding this all adorable. I'm not really sure what Natsuki is trying to get out of me. Meanwhile, I see her separate the batter into smaller bowls and put a few drops of food coloring into each. Ah, that does look pretty cool.
See? It's not like baking is just about following instructions. The presentation is where you get to be creative and have the most fun. It's 1,000,000 times more worth it in the end. If just looking at it makes everyone's eyes lighten up.
Like the ones you made on my first day, huh? I recall Natsuki proudly presenting her cat-shaped cupcakes and Sayori and Monika's delighted expressions. I wonder if I can make Natsuki proud like that too. Yeah. Maybe I will use the food coloring then.
Sounds like you're starting to understand. Just make sure you completely finish mixing the icing before you mess with the food coloring.
Yeah, it's getting there. We were using the electric mixer for the batter, so I got stuck with a whisk and a huge bowl for the icing.
Eh? The icing's still all lumpy. Are you even trying?
Well, yeah, it'd just take a little longer.
What kind of icing are we using? Jeez, I'll be here all night if you do it like that. Can we get an electric mixer? Here, look.
Natsuki grabs the whisk from me and uses her other hand to tilt the bowl back.
You really need to beat the crap out of it!
After a few seconds, the consistency of the icing had already improved. See? As if to emphasize, Natsuki sticks a finger into the icing and pops it in her mouth. I reluctantly start to do the same.
Hey!
Natsuki grabs my wrist.
I don't want your gross fingers in my icing.
Your icing? Are you forgetting who did all the work? It was her. She just beat the crap out of it, dude. It was her. I start to fight back, trying to inch my finger toward the bowl.
Don't make me beat the crap out of you next.
I'd like to see you try. I push harder, just enough for my finger to reach the icing. I triumphantly scoop some with my finger, just as Natsuki tugs with all her might. Ah! The force of Natsuki pulling me causes me to stumble, making her stumble in return.
Gross. You got it on my face. Oh, I thought we were about to have an anime moment.
Whose fault is that? There's a big glob of icing on Natsuki's cheek.
Ugh.
She tries to reach it with her tongue, but it's too far away.
Jeez. You know what? Take this.
Natsuki instead wipes it off with her finger before shoving her finger toward my own face. You wish! I'm faster. I grab her wrist with my hand before it reaches my face. Natsuki tries to use her other hand to fight back, but I grab that one as well. Ah, anime moment. There we go.
Stop.
Not until you apologize for calling me gross.
Fine, fine. I'm sorry for calling you gross. You know I don't mean it. It's just fun seeing you react to it. You do that to me all the time, you know. Saying dumb things just to get a reaction out of me. You really shouldn't tease girls like that,
do I? Is that so? In that case, I probably shouldn't do it either. Is it because I call her small? I take Natsuki's finger and put it in my mouth, licking off the icing. Ooh, we're getting interesting with this.
Oh god, this is terrible! What? Oh, no, don't quit.
It's not that terrible yet. We're good. What?
Did you seriously just...
Natsuki is so surprised she can't even figure out how to get mad at me. Her face is entirely red.
Sarah, you really shouldn't do that kind of things to girls, unless you really like them. You know that, right?
What kind of question is she asking me just like that? How did the mood turn into this so quickly? Because you kind of pushed it that way. Natsuki gazes at me in silence. I notice her shallow breath. Her shallow breath. Why am I starting to feel dizzy? Out of nowhere, the fire alarm starts to go off. Oh good, we burned down the kitchen with our lust. Natsuki rushes over to the oven. Something burning? Thought you didn't put the cupcakes in yet.
Bah! No wonder. You left a dirty tray in here, dummy.
What?
How can you make a mistake like that?
You should have checked before turning the oven on.
Who leaves dirty trays in an oven? Don't blame me for your mistakes. Jeez.
Natsuki uses an oven mitt to grab the blackened tray out of the oven. She sets it on top of the stove. In another moment, the fire alarm stops.
Anyway, I'm putting them in the oven now.
Yeah. Also, how long have we had the oven on with that thing in it? Because if it's in the oven, I would assume it's an oven-safe container. In which case, I wouldn't expect it to be burning. That's weird. Okay, the tension from the moment before still lingers over our heads. But the moment has already been lost. Stupid cock-blocking trays. I watch Natsuki slide the cupcake trays into the oven. Then I reluctantly pick up the whisk and continue the icing like nothing ever happened.
That smells so good.
The cupcakes are ready to be pulled out of the oven. As soon as Natsuki opens the oven door, a blast of sweet-smelling warm air fills the room.
Look at how cute they all look.
She proudly shows off the different colored cupcakes in each of the trays. They'll look even better once we add the icing.
Not like you need to tell me that.
Oh wait, was that me saying icing? Whatever.
I brought decorating stuff, so I hope you can get creative.
Here, scoop the icing into these bags. Natsuki hands me some plastic bags.
I have these nozzles that will make it look nice and fluffy. This one can even make flowers. We probably won't be using it this time, though.
And what's this one for? I pick up one of the nozzles that has a much thinner tip than the others.
That one's really thin, so you can use it to make stripes or other patterns.
Or write on it, maybe?
But you could also use it to write stuff on a cake, see? Like, happy birthday or whatever.
Ah, I see. That gives me an idea, actually. Let me just put a confession on one of these cupcakes. I mean, I've already confessed with my poetry, but... well, it's a literature event, right? We could make it more literature themed by writing different word on each of the cupcakes. It would be fun to see people choose their cupcake based on the word they like.
Ugh.
I was kind of expecting you to say something really stupid, but that's actually a really cute idea, so... yeah, maybe I'm getting it from you. Share our cuteness together.
What's that supposed to mean? I'm not cute.
Come on, look at you, all pink and frilly and blushy and cute. We're not at school anymore, nobody's judging. You can't dress and act like this and not expect me to think you're cute. Did getting a little creepy. Don't you shame her dressing.
Well,
Natsuki's voice trails off.
Same with you.
Eh? Did you say something about my appearance, baby? No, do go on.
No, nothing. Let's just do the icing.
Natsuki picks up the paste and fastens a nozzle onto each of the bags.
There's a lot to do, so we shouldn't be wasting time. Here, I'll show you how to do it.
Without giving me a chance to think about it before, Natsuki quickly moves on. She shows me how to apply the icing, and then we each get to work. When we're finally finished, Natsuki puts them all side by side to admire our work.
Look at how pretty they are together.
Yeah, they are, aren't they? We did good.
I wish I could have one now.
Well, there's no reason you can't, right? I don't see any harm in that.
Well, yeah, but my dad's making dinner tonight, so I really need to save my appetite.
Haha. Sayori's the exact opposite in that regard. If she were here, she'd probably down 10 cupcakes already. And she would still eat dinner.
Come on, that's just unhealthy. Besides, when my dad cooks, I need to eat as much of it as I can. Well, anyway, I was hoping we would have time for manga, but I need to be home for dinner.
Already? That's a shame.
It's your fault for working so slowly.
You should have thought about that. It's not like... Wait, that was me. Damn it, I keep getting the lines confused because I'm not paying attention to the words.
It's not like you will always have this chance.
Man. As usual, Natsuki places the blame on me.
You can't bring the cupcakes tomorrow, right? If you and Sayori each carry some, then you could probably do it in one trip.
Yeah, I could do that. And don't worry, I won't let her eat any.
I wish she would listen to me the way she listens to you.
Yeah. I don't know, you might be a little too bossy. I again think back to the conversation I had with Sayori earlier today. I felt so helpless. Sayori always does listen to me, but at that point it felt like she couldn't listen to me at all.
Okay, I'm all packed up. Good work today.
You too. I'll walk you out, I guess. Just like that, Natsuki is already about to leave. Feels like the afternoon went by in a flash. Sorry, I'm burping. More than that. Did I even take the opportunity to get closer to her like I wanted? I mean, you sucked icing off her finger. How much closer do you want to get in one day?
Well, I guess I'll be off then. Thanks for all the help and everything. I'll see you tomorrow.
Wait, Natsuki. Eh? What you said before about not always having this chance. It doesn't have to be that way at all. I had fun today. So, you know, you showed me how fun bacon can be and like you wanted. So, but aside from that, you can come over anytime. Get me? Wink wink. Nudge nudge, yeah. Just pop by whenever. It's cool, middle of the night. I'm just saying. Door's always open. So are the windows. Okay. I think that if possible, I'd like to spend more time like this. If you want to read manga or go out somewhere.
Do you really mean that?
Natsuki looks at me tensely, like she's trying to hide her expression. Yeah, I want to spend more time with you.
Sarah, I thought you only cared about getting this done. I'm sorry I had to leave so early today. I really didn't want to. I would really stay here longer if I could. I feel the same way as you, so...
Natsuki suddenly gets closer to me. Are we going to kiss? Wait, Natsuki. Standing inches from me, Natsuki looks up at me. I feel her fingers gently clutch at the sides of my shirt, as if holding on to me. Her rose-colored cheeks and matching eyes fill my vision along with her slightly parted lips. Your eyes are roses? That is true. That's very strange. Are you an albino in disguise? What is happening? My head starts to go dizzy as I feel her soft breath against me.
I've felt it. For a while now.
Natsuki suddenly jumps back. What did you feel?
Sayori?
Eh?
Hi, Sarah.
Sayori, just now we weren't...
It's okay, Sarah. I just stopped by to say hi, and... well, you should have come by a little earlier. I'm already on my way out, so... Aw, really? That's too bad. Yeah, well... I'll still see you at the festival tomorrow, so it's fine. Just don't eat any of the cupcakes before then. Anyway, later.
Clearly flustered, Natsuki hurries up, and Sayori waves goodbye. Sayori! You're just as cock-blocking as the tray. I still love you though, baby girl. So, I thought you didn't want to come over today. Did you change your mind?
Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come here and see it for myself.
See what? What are you talking about?
You know, how much fun you were having with Natsuki.
Did you spy on the icing incident?
And how close you got to her. It makes me really happy. That you've made such good friends. That's all that matters to me. That you're friends. Totally friends and nothing else. Friends.
Tears start falling down Sayori's face. God damn it, girl, stop it!
That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Sarah? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear.
Sayori, don't say that.
It's true, Sarah. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monika was right. I should just...
Monika? Monika was right about what? Sayori, what I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. I wouldn't know what the fuck Monika's been saying to- Oh god, look at the time. I wouldn't trade for anything else. Alright, so we're going to stop here for today because we've gone a few minutes more than I thought we were at. And... God damn it. Like, I feel bad. Like, golly, our Natsuki stuff is escalating in a very cute fashion and all that, but... Although, very intense fashion with the whole icing thing. I see that as a bit of a... extreme for a first date, but whatever. We were just going there. But golly, if the freaking Sayori stuff just isn't undercutting it. Like, I'm conflicted, because I don't... it's like one of those things where these guys are just kids, right? They're both teenagers, they're just kids. And she clearly needs help, but she's not seeking it out in any way or form. And our main character is trying to be there for her and trying to be supportive in the best way that they can, but it becomes, you know, problematic because they're also a kid. They can't just solve this. They can't just, you know, hug it away or wish it away like our character's trying to do. He's like, I'll be there every minute of the day for you. You know, I'll be there supporting you and cheering you on and hugging you, all while I have my girlfriend kind of thing. And that's, you know, one of the things that's already getting her down. So, you know, it's an issue. She needs help, and I'm not sure we're making it better. I just feel like we're making it more complicated. So yeah, that is it for this episode. Next time we are going to try our best to help Sayori with her depression, I guess, and have an awesome school festival. So until then, like and subscribe if you guys want to, and thank you for watching.